Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. Today I am going to install that seat, or at least make provisions for it. I've already started. As you can see, I've got some provisions made here and here, just kind of crudely cut. This is very flat right here, so the piece that I'm going to make, there's two layers to this. There is a sub layer underneath. I don't know how well you can see that there's a layer under here, and then this one here with the copper color sits on top of it. Anyway, I'm in the process of making the lower thicker metal support, and then I will fab the piece up that fits down in here. It's going to be L-shaped or angle-shaped, whichever, tie into here, and this will all be flat. So stay tuned and I'll show you how I'm going to do that. So I made myself a cardboard template for that lower section. It's the thicker metal I was referring to. So that is my cereal box cardboard template. Shreddies. Good. And this is the piece I traced out and cut from a piece of, what is it? Can't remember what gauge it is. 16 gauge. 16 gauge. So I am going to put this radius in here and then do a test fit. Stay tuned. All right, so here's that filler piece, all bent up, mocked it into place. Contour is great. I used this edge on this body dolly to achieve that angle. So now I've created a cardboard template that is going to fill that void straight up and down, like so. Anyhow, I'm going to trace this onto the same sheet metal I made that piece from and get started at tacking it into place. Whew. Hot stuff, but enough about me. There it is. It's all cut out. I'm going to get the edges cleaned up, get that corner rounded off to meet the same contour of the other piece I just made, and tack it, weld it together. Stay tuned. All right, and here it is, the final result. Looks good. Now I'm going to go test fit it. All right, so here is that lower brace piece welded into place. Turned out really good. Now I'm going to start making the cover piece that goes in here. And to do that, I'm going to use masking tape. So stay tuned. All right, so there's my masking tape, all tucked into the cricks and crevices of the brace piece I just welded in. So I'm going to peel that up now, put it onto a piece of, what was it? I can't remember what gauge it was, 18 maybe. So a little thinner than what the brace was made with. So I'm going to cut that out, trace it out onto steel, and form it into place. Okay, so it's 16 gauge that I used for the brace piece, and now I'm going to use 20 gauge for the filler piece. All right, so there's my tape template, as well as the piece that I just cut out and formed. You can see by the pen line, that's where I need to bend it up 90 degrees. This is not a kink, it's spray paint, so I don't have to worry about hammering that out flat. Anyway, I'm going to bend that up into shape and get it test fit. I'm going to be using these duckbill, I think they're called duckbill vice grip pliers. I'm going to be using those to get a nice straight bend on my line. All right, so there's my 90-degree bend. That worked great. Now I have to bend the contour across here. Stay tuned. All right, I've got the piece all formed. I have that seam welded and all finished, and it's sprayed with copper coat, weld through primer, so it's all nicely protected. It's kind of chilly in here, so it's going to take a little while to dry, but the next phase I'll show you is when it's welded in. All right, so there it is tacked in. Now I'm going to finish burning it in. All right, it's all burned in. Time to get to grinding. All right, so there it is. One pocket complete. Welded, ground. Came out really nice. I think so. Nice and flush. Very nice and smooth. Perfect. I like it. That's the next one, but that'll have to wait until tomorrow or another day.